Fifth man arrested over depraved satanic child sex abuse ring. A fifth man has been charged with a string of offences in relation to an alleged international satanic child sex abuse material ring. New South Wales Police set up Strike Force Constantine last year to investigate the online distribution of child sexual abuse material involving ritualistic or satanic themes. In November last year, detectives uncovered a pedophile network in Sydney that was actively involved in possessing, distributing, and facilitating the material via a website administered internationally. 4 men were charged at the time and currently remain before the courts. All 4 are due to face court next week. Following further inquiries, detectives executed a search warrant at an address in Sydney Olympic Park on Thursday. Police allegedly found and seized electronic devices relevant to their investigation into the network, along with a small amount of the drugs methamphetamine and ketamine. David Turner, 42, was arrested at the home and taken to Auburn Police Station, where he was charged with 5 offences. They included 1 count each of using a carriage service to access child abuse material, using a carriage service make child abuse available, possession of bestiality material, and 2 counts of possessing a prohibited drug. Trending. Turner was refused bail to appear in Burwood Local Court later on Friday afternoon. In November, detectives, along with the riot squad, executed 6 search warrants in Waterloo, Ultimo and Malabar before arresting 4 men. Among those charged was Landon Ashton Versace Germanotta-Mills, 26, who was arrested at an apartment in inner city Waterloo wearing a zebra print outfit and covering his face with a blue beanie. Police allege Germanotta-Mills played a leading role in the pedophile network. He was charged with child abuse offences including 7 counts of using a carriage service to make child abuse available, using a carriage service to access child abuse material, 3 counts of possessing child abuse data use carriage service, 2 counts of disseminating bestiality material and possessing bestiality material. The 26-year-old founded the Underground Media Network, an outlet described as an independent Australian investigative journalism platform committed to exposing institutional failures and the misuse of power. According to the Underground Media Network's website, the outlet investigates issues including police corruption and child protection. 3 other men were arrested at a unit block in Malabar and charged over their alleged involvement in the pedophile network. Sydney man arrested during child abuse ring investigation. Stuart Woods Riches, 39, was charged with possessing child abuse material, possessing bestiality material, using a carriage service to access child abuse material, 5 counts of failing to comply with reporting obligations and 2 counts of possessing a prohibited drug. Mark Andrew Sendecki, 42, was charged with possessing child abuse data use carriage service, using a carriage to access child abuse material and possessing child abuse material. Benjamin Raymond Drysdale, 46, was charged with using a carriage service to make child abuse available, 2 counts of contravening a prohibition order, 2 counts of failing to comply with reporting obligations and possessing a prohibited drug. Riches, Sendecki and Drysdale are due to appear in Sydney Downing Centre on January 27 for a committal. Germanotta-Mills will appear on January 29. Strike Force investigations continue.